I have my entire life struggled with identity.
I have my entire life struggled with identity.
I have my entire life struggled with identity.
I have my entire life struggled with identity and consequently confidence.
And consequently confidence.
And consequently confidence.
And consequently confidence.
2020 is the first time
2020 is the first time
I'm embracing every dirty detail of my story.
Every dirty detail of my story.
Tell me her story. Create her anew, from her pieces and your own.
I'm indigo.
My boldness has been created from years and years of not knowing if I am blue or purple.
I'm learning how to use my voice, not only for others, but for myself.
In this green dress, she sounds about right. Says the right things, sounds about white. Baby's first day at her grown-up job. Fried okra and bitter gourd in her lunchbox.
Yellow is the undertone of my existence. A reminder that my skin carries. A happy glow that shouldn't be resisted.
I am maybe not Asian enough for you, or the wrong kind, or not at all, but I am. Strong and magnificent.
I am a body of multiplicity that holds so much that sometimes I feel like I'm bursting. My skin connects me to a part of myself that was tricked to journey across oceans and arrive in a strange Caribbean island 3 generations ago.
I'm scented with oil from diyas, grease from Sahana, smoke from the tiny flames that light the dark, and spicy incense that burn during puja.
My brown skin has seen different lands, from India to the Caribbean to Canada. I hope to set my brown toes back in Caribbean soil before my brown body returns to the earth.
They represent all of the women before me. A bit of each of their gold melted down to create my bangles. My wrist embodies Sita, Seti, Danpatiya, Kule as she first stepped off the boat. Did they hear her jingle then? Did they vibrate as the boat shook?
I cannot be hung in a white man's world. As a token of stolen history, I am woven from threads that they have never seen. I am reclaiming space so I can be a free bird, brown and beautiful, bold and fierce, uncaged from the white man's world.
My father's mother travelled around India and Sri Lanka selling saris. I wonder what she would think if she knew that the art of wrapping one is lost on me.
It's knowing that my family is secretive about everything. My grandmother had died, and nobody told me how, as if it didn't matter.
So much of what it means to be brown has been hidden from plain sight.
We tuck away that outfit after Navratri, never to be worn again for another year.
We tuck away our Indianness until it's safe. We might let out parts of the colour, some of that dance, a few tinkling bells.
But mostly, it remains hidden.
Strings with layers of pearls and ornate gold and green crystals. It was both modern and traditional. But in that moment, it was falling apart before my eyes.
Leaving my neck bare. Leaving the world to see me as less than the perfect bride, the perfect daughter, the perfect woman.
Will I ever be able to heal from the trauma of my ancestors? Will I truly be my own shade of brown? Or always a mix of everything in between?
I feel like because we're trained to be okay with silence, we forget what it's like to actually be heard or hear someone else.
Playing with gray chromatic transformation, I felt taught not to pay attention to my body. Then I witnessed myself acting in ways that are violence.
I've seen my stomach as a failure for a long time. You stare and marvel at them because they are higher up than I. They get to be extensions of you. I am a disgrace.
I lay trapped in myself, somewhere under your dreams, past the ones I wouldn't allow myself to yearn for, and beside the reminders of memories I've never had.
I am both a nobody and an othered everybody. Sometimes I don't even know who or what I am supposed to be.
My birth left much to be desired for when the doctors told my parents I was too pretty to be a boy.
My mouth holding my thoughts tight. Can I not even speak about right? My anger makes me cry. My brain tends to fry. The state of silence with closed eyes.
It is the body that I still need to learn to love, but it is patient with me through the process.
I want to say I know, but I don't. It has haunted me sometimes. I don't want these feelings to turn me into an animal.
We are often feared, misunderstood, and rejected because we are wild.
Because we dream rebelliously.
Because we are unashamed of the shame.
When they expect warm milk, they get a shot of whiskey and they're not ready for the shock.
I am not one story.
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 And to see me as that is just to consume what is palatable. But I will not be someone's appetizer.
But I will not be someone's appetizer.
But I will not be someone's appetizer.
But I will not be someone's appetizer.